So what we have here, guys, is a 1995 GMC 2500 HD four-wheel drive 3/4 ton regular cab with the infamous 6.5 turbo diesel. The turbo diesel that nearly put GM out of the diesel market. This truck belonged to a buddy of mine. Started having problems with it, messed with it, did the PMD replace, messed with the foot throttle, and finally came to the conclusion that it was the injection pump. This truck will start, but when you start it, it automatically goes to red line. So he felt certain that the injection pump was trashed on it. He made the comment to me that if he could find an old 6.2 with a mechanical, he'd just pull this motor out and put that in and be satisfied. So I happened to find a 1992 with the 6.2 in it, and it just happened to have the four-wheel drive 700R4 transmission that I needed for another truck build. So I went ahead and bought that truck thinking he would buy the motor out of it, and got it home and let him know about it, and he decided he did not want to mess with it. It was really just more than he wanted to get into. So I tried to buy this truck from him, and he wouldn't sell it, wouldn't sell it, and wouldn't sell it. And the reason I wanted this truck is because it has the GM NV4500, and that's what I was wanting for the 85 Chevy. So since he wouldn't sell it, I went ahead and ended up buying all the components that I needed to convert that two-wheel drive transmission over to four-wheel drive. And then after I got all that bought, he decided he would sell it. I told him what I'd give him for it. He didn't really like it, and he told me what he wanted, and I didn't really like it. So after a few more weeks, he finally said, well, you know what, why don't we meet in the middle and I'll sell you the truck. So I thought, well, the truck's got basically brand new tires on it. You can still see it's even got the little knobby deals on it. So tires alone are worth quite a bit, and it still gives me that NV4500 along with a lot of other parts here under the hood I need, I can use. But anyway, the dilemma is, do I take and pull the body off of this chassis, take the motor out, and use this rolling chassis and put the Cummins and the 85 square body on top of it? I really do like the CV front end on these newer Chevrolets. Plus, I like the, right there, you can kind of see it in there, the boxed in frame on the front just for the strength. I've been debating what I should do, whether I should just use that 85 just the way it sits with the solid axle front end. I've even bought a new set of springs for it. The ones that were on it are shot, and these are 1,750 pound springs, so they're a little bit stouter than 3/4 ton to help handle that Cummins. But I thought, heck, I'd just throw it out there to you guys and let y'all give your input on it. Should I take everything off of this truck down to the chassis and use this for that 85 project and make a hybrid? Or should I try to stay with that 85 the way it is and try to keep it as close to original as I can outside of the motor, of course? But got a couple of weeks before I head up to my brother-in-law's to put that Cummins together. So if you want, post your comment, give your thoughts. I'm going to continue to think about it. I do a little more research and see what all it's going to entail. But I don't know, here in a couple of weeks I'll decide which way to go. And you know, if y'all have some input on it, put it in the comment section and I'll read them and we'll talk about it and we'll take it from there. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting to get up and work on that other truck, there's the 04 out there. I'll be under the hood working on the wiring harness of that. So anyway, let me know what y'all think, and we'll be working on trucks in a couple weeks. Talk to y'all later.